Here at Mean Green Mowers, we have designed and produced the best zero-turn electric mowers that are out there. We saw a need for this about 10 years ago. There was a lot of gas mowers that are noisy and have a lot of emissions, and we decided that we'd be the ones to do something about that. So now we have 5 different models of mowers that we're building that are all zero emission, quiet, and eco-friendly. We can take one of our mowers and replace a traditional gas commercial mower, and it's the same as taking about 140 cars off the road per year emissions-wise. So it's a huge deal for both operator health and overall environment. And the second feature that's very important to a lot of people is we're at least half the noise of a typical gas mower that's out there. And that makes a big difference to anyone in the public or around the mowing areas, especially hospitals, schools. You know, also the maintenance on our equipment is much lower. There's very little routine maintenance, if any, just sharpening blades and putting a little grease in the front wheels. And of course there's zero fuel to buy, so that's another big advantage. You save a lot of money with our mowers. We're a small business. My son and I are the owners. We have family members working here, so family means a lot to us. This was a way for us to make a really big difference in just our own little corner here in Ross, Ohio. Made in the USA is obviously important. There's a lot of pride involved with that. We like this area because we get a lot of people that are good with their hands. We have a lot of industry nearby that can help build the components that we have, and we manufacture almost everything else and fabricate it all here in-house. One of the big questions we always have is, will this really last me all day? And we've worked hard on making sure that was the correct answer, and that's yes, it will. No more trips to the gas station for an hour filling up all your gas tanks, and there's a huge time savings involved by being able to charge overnight when nobody's around and ready to go in the morning. The best feedback that we receive are from owners that buy our equipment, and they go out there and they tell us that they're getting jobs that they could never get before. They have something that's different and unusual and has benefits compared to the gas mowers. They can go on site and be quieter. They can go on site and be emissions free. So now they're getting jobs that they could never get before. It's obviously a good feeling. You gotta feel good about what you do, or it's hard to come to work in the morning. The first thing I do when I get here is walk down the assembly line and say good morning to everybody. A lot of society in general now, you see a lot of people leaning more toward going green. We're starting a trend that is going to grow so big, so much bigger than we ever could have thought it would, but it's going to make a big difference to the whole planet.
Good. Anything else you want to say? Anything else that we've missed?
Well, are you ready to buy one now?